Hi, this is Mauricio from cloudwoods.net, and today we'll be talking about setting up hybrid backup for small to medium businesses with CloudBerry Backup. We have a full article which we've linked below, but in this video I'll take you through the major points. Hybrid backup in this case means a combination of cloud and local backup using usually an external hard drive or a network-attached storage device. Now, you may be surprised that a site called CloudWoods is advocating keeping at least some data around locally, but in the case of small businesses, there are a few good reasons for it. The main advantage local backup has essentially over the cloud is quite simply speed. The data transfer speeds of even an older hard drive beat that of an internet connection every time. A network-attached storage device is pretty much the same story, even if you do connect to your array over a LAN. The price you pay for this massive speed increase is a lack of physical security. If something really bad happens to your computer, a fire or flood, for example, your hardware backup solution is likely toast too. By backing up files on a remote server, you're avoiding that particular scenario because it is off-site, right? Also, a remote server facility is usually better protected than whatever you've set up, both in cyberspace as well as the real world. Google Cloud is a good example, as it not only has the latest antivirus programs and threat detection systems, but its centers also employ CCTV cameras and patrolling guards and what have you. The upshot of all this is that I advise small businesses to keep a full backup of everything on a cloud server of some kind, with core files that need to be restored quickly to keep the business running should be kept on a local device on premise. If something does happen, you can get your most important files back quick, so you can keep working while the full backup is essentially downloaded from the cloud or the cold storage. Should, however, all your hardware be wiped out in one fell swoop, you still have a full backup out there. With that out of the way, let's discuss actually setting this up. The simplest way is to simply get your hardware solution of choice, manually put your core files on it, and then use whichever service you like best for the full backup. This is a rather roundabout way to take care of it, but should actually work fine, especially if you keep track of which files are core and which ones are not. However, essentially there is a simpler way, in my opinion. Well, CloudBerry Backup, one of CloudWoods' favorite backup software solutions, gives you the flexibility you need to pick your provider of choice while also letting you set up a hybrid backup solution with just a few clicks of the mouse. I've talked about CloudBerry Backup before, and essentially on CloudWoods we praised its flexibility and usefulness, and a recent update has made it even easier to set up a hybrid backup strategy. The developers behind this handy tool have even made it an option in their selection screen, positively encouraging you to go this route and really playing a little bit around with hybrid backup. So let's see actually how this works in action. In this case, I'm looking at the server backup solution, which costs at the time of this video $119.99 US, and you could download a free trial from their website, which I will link in the description box below. For this short demo, I just want to back up a few files that are important to me. I could, of course, also back up an entire system image with this method, but for simplicity's sake, I click on the Files icon. Right in the first frame, you can choose if you like to use the hybrid feature, and I go obviously ahead and select that for demo purposes here. Now, the only thing you need to do is configure the hybrid destination, and this can be, for example, an external hard drive or a connected network drive, for example, as we've discussed before. When this is set up, you should select a cloud storage platform. The great thing about CloudBerry is that it integrates with over 20 different cloud storage vendors, giving you great flexibility, as mentioned before. In this case, I go for AWS's S3, and after selecting your backup source, you can configure a wide array of options such as encryption and compression, file versioning, and scheduling. Scheduling can be very useful if you don't want to run backups during busy hours of your business operations. And for sysadmins, I like the feature of getting email reports of my backup sets. So I always know what's going on, or if there are some errors that I need to fix or take care of. And speaking of backup sets, once you've set everything up, you'll get an overview of all the tasks that you've programmed so far and can control it via the dashboard in a very easy manner. Personally, I think hybrid backup is a smart idea for any business, and we at CloudWoods see more and more vendors offering this feature, meaning that there is really no reason for business owners not to go this route. In this case, we've just shown you how to set it up with CloudBerry because it's certainly one of the easiest ways. If you'd like to know more specifics about hybrid backup, please make sure to read the article we've linked below in the description box. And beside that, if you have any questions or maybe concerns, feel free to leave a comment below here on YouTube or on cloudwoods.net. And as always, thank you very much for watching and hopefully see you next time. And make sure to hit this subscribe button so you will be notified when we release a new video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.